Hamlet now has this plan. He set it up. He's written it. He's got the actors to practice, and they're ready to go. And this antic disposition, but also I sense in this scene a kind of mania. Like he's peaking. He's getting really energized in his languages and his energy because he's going to catch Claudius. He's convinced. And here he shares his plan with Horatio. There's a play tonight, and what I'm going to do is we're going to have a scene of my father's death. Okay, so they're going to reenact the murder. And he says, remember earlier he says he's heard that people who watch plays kind of with a guilty conscience, when they watch the things that they've done, it really affects them, which is really interesting in and of itself. What does theater mean but a reenactment? And if it's a way of thinking about our lives or a reenacting of the things that we're concerned with, that's of interest to me. And he says to Horatio to observe mine uncle. So the spied upon spies back, right? He's been spied upon this whole play. People are trying to play him and understand him, and now he's coming back. And if it doesn't affect him, it's a damned ghost. And my imagination is foul, is destroyed, let's say. I'm going to watch him like a hawk. My eyes will rivet to his face. It's like screwed into his face. And then we're going to see. Often Hamlet's a really kind of stereotypical way of interpreting Hamlet, critically, has been the problem of his delay. Is it true that he's delaying, or is trying to be sure? Here, it doesn't feel like delay. Here, what he's unsure about it. This ghost, if it's real, is this kind of happening? Is he imagining things? He needs a test. I will watch him. He won't escape my detecting. And he goes, okay, I have to be seen to be lazy, detached, and away. They're all here for his play. King Claudius comes and talks to his boy, I guess. Hey, how are you doing? How are you? Oh, I'm fantastic. He says, amazingly. I think I read something about how chameleons bite the air. It's seemingly, or lizards, I don't know. And a Renaissance belief that Hamlet's playing on here, maybe Shakespeare, is that they can eat the air. So I just think it's a wonderful image. I eat the air. Yeah, I'm good. I'm eating the air. And the air, strangely, is promise crammed. Promises of what? Is this the crown? Is this, what is it? We don't know. He's so weirded out, as many of you might feel when reading Hamlet or Shakespeare. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I have nothing with this answer. These words are not mine. I don't get what you're saying. But Hamlet, like a clown, a literal clown. Clowns play a lot, get a lot of mileage off of trying to turn your words. I mean, I'm from Canada and I teach in the UK, and I ask kids what's up, and the worst response is the ceiling. This kind of clowning, this refusal to play the language game of the other person, is one way to drag humor out, and Hamlet definitely plays this. So they're not my words either now, because once they're out of my mouth, they're in the world. He pivots really quickly and he says, you were an actor. So this is interesting about Polonius for me. Okay? Polonius was an actor. He also was lovesick youth. I don't know. In some ways, could he be a weird mirror of Hamlet? I don't know. Yeah, I did, and I was a good. I wasn't just again more theater, more acting, more playing. I was in Julius Caesar, and I was killed. Brutus killed me. Brutus. It was a brute part to kill such a capital. These heavy puns here. I don't really know what to make of them. They don't really seem funny. They seem like a kind of performed funniness. Is he trying to be polite? I don't know. If you're interested, just this year, 1599, Shakespeare wrote a play, Julius Caesar. And it was performed, and maybe the same character that played Caesar might have played Polonius, and that's another kind of theatrical wink to the audience. Gertrude calls him over. Come, sit with me. Ooh, no. Here's metal more attractive. He wants to sit with Ophelia. Always Polonius. I love still harping on my daughters. Ooh, do you mark that? This is really good. Just fixated on this love and obsession he might have, that he can explain the madness of Hamlet. Hamlet, the last time we saw him interact with Ophelia, was really brutal, misogynistic. It felt like a very violent breakup. Now he's kind of manically silly again. Can I lie in your lap? No, my lord. Oh, no, I meant my head, by the way. I didn't mean something else. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, did you think I meant country matters? This is a pun, a sexual pun on a vulgar sexual pun on the sexual organs of a woman. He's like, oh, did you think that's what I meant? She's not playing along. I don't think anything. Oh yeah, that's funny. That's a great. So she falls into another trap. Oh, that's a good thing between maidens' legs. What? Nothing. So nothing is another way of saying men have a thing, women have no thing, an absence, an emptiness. These are all kind of sexual jokes, inappropriate, public. I don't know if is he playing or shaming her. We just don't know. What is he doing? She notices you're pretty happy. You're enjoying something. What's making me? Yeah. Oh, you're only jigmaker. What should a man do but be merry? For look you, how cheerfully, this brutal line, how cheerfully my mother looks, and my father died 2 hours ago. No, it's been twice 2 months. So time passes in the play. Now it's 4 months, whereas probably Act 1 was 2 months after his death. Now, this exaggeration, this resentment, pain, frustration. Again, who can hear him? He's in public. They're in the audience at the theater. These jokes, this banter. How much can be heard? How much can he get away with? This is the dramatic setup for the play within the play. We see Hamlet sharing his feelings with Horatio. We see him set up the trap, the mouse trap, as the play. We see him interact with Polonius, and we find out about Polonius's acting history. And then we see him play around with jokes and sexual language again with Ophelia. And the energy of Hamlet, the kind of excitement of catching this is you can you can really feel it coming off the page. Anyway, for me, I can. Okay, I think that's it.